You having a good time this great town of ours? Nothing like Christmas in Calico, all right? Grabbing a hot chocolate at the Calico Saloon, hot chestnuts in the barn, or finding just that right gift for someone's belly. Feels good to be going home. Reminds me of another time, about 10 years ago, another Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
There's old Scrooge. He and Martin used to run the trains here in Calico. He is just like I remember him. Hey Scrooge, how's your partner Marley?
Dead. Dead as a doornail. Died 7 years ago this very night.
Yes, Jacob Marley was dead, no doubt. Let us go back in time 10 years to tell our story.
I want these trains to run on time. I don't care if it is Christmas Eve.
Scrooge never painted out Marley's name. There it stood on the train platform. Scrooge and Marley.
Some passengers called Scrooge Scrooge and some called Scrooge Marley. He responded to both names.
It was all the same to him.
Old Scrooge was a tight-fisted, squeezing, wrenching,
Grasping.
Clutching.
covetous old sinner.
On time, I said. Get out of my way.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
Engine 42, now departing.
It was cold, bleak, and biting winter weather in Calico. The sky was dark. There had not been sunshine all day, as the Heavenly Father knew there must be darkness before light. Scrooge was an icy soul who kept the world out, warning all humanity to keep its distance. But there was a time of all the good days of the year on Christmas Eve. Old Scrooge sat busy in his office, poring over his ledger books, alongside his only clerk, our Cratchit.
Mr. Cratchit, there may be a gold rush going on, but no man ever got rich by squandering his fortune.
But sir, the fire's dying.
Let it die. The warmth is sufficient.
But sir.
Mr. Cratchit, put another scrap of coal in that fire, and your next train ride will be to the unemployment line.
Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you!
Ah, humbug!
Christmas, a humbug? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle.
Nephew, you keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
And let me leave it alone. Good has it ever done you?
Yes, I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. Kind, forgiving, charitable time. And though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say God bless it!
Here, Mr. Fred. Merry Christmas. How you doing?
Let me hear another sound from you, Bob Cratchit. You'll be on that train. First class to nowhere.
Oh, Uncle, don't be that way. Come dine with us at the grill tomorrow night.
Now,
Why? Why?
why did you marry against my wishes?
Because I fell in love.
Because I fell in love. Good afternoon.
But you never came to see me before my marriage. Why is that a reason not to come? Come. Come, have poison berry pie with us.
Good afternoon.
Can't we be friends, Uncle?
Good afternoon, nephew. Enjoy your pie and frivolity without me.
I am sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute. But I will keep my Christmas humor to the last. So a Merry Christmas, I say to you, Uncle.
Good day.
And a Happy New Year!
Come on!
Mr. Fred, Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have we the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
That's Mr. Scrooge. Mr. Marley has passed.
Oh, but we have no doubt that his generosity will be well represented by his surviving partner, Mr. Scrooge. At this festive season of the year, we at the Calico Welfare Office believe it is our civic duty to provide some slight provisions for the poor and the destitute in town.
Are there no prisons?
Prison? Why, yes, the Sweetwater prison is still in operation.
And the mines, are they still in operation?
Yes, they are, though I wish I could say that we're not. Many a father has died toiling away in the mine shaft.
Oh, well, I was afraid from what you said at first, it's something that occurred to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear that is not the case. Dirty hands are productive hands, as my father used to say.
So, a few of us in town are putting together a fund to provide food and comfort for those in want. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone. I myself do not make Merry Christmas, and I cannot afford to make idle people merry. I support the establishments I mentioned. They cost enough. Those who are badly off must go there.
But many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they had better get to it and decrease the surplus population. Good day to you both.
Well, good day to you, son. And Merry Christmas.
Humbug.
Merry Christmas?
Bah!
Why, you are the most vile individual I've ever laid my eyes on. I cannot believe that you of all people, do you
You'll want the whole day out tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It is not convenient, and it's not fair to pay a man a day's wages for no work.
But, sir, it's only one day a year.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. Well, if you must have the whole day, be here all the earlier next morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And Merry Christmas. Never mind.
Fool. I mean, Merry Christmas on his salary. A man with his family. All those mouths to feed. Nonsense. Here, get away from there before I run you out of the rail, you little gutter snipe. Go on, you little scallywag. Get.
Scrooge made his way to his beleaguered home behind the Calico Bank. He always joked that he liked to keep an eye on his money. No one ever laughed, though.
Charlie? What is it? What do you want? Who are you?
In life, I was your father, Jacob Knott. You don't believe me?
No, I don't. You're a humbug, I tell you. Come on, get out! Oh, have mercy, Jacob, please.
Foolish man, do you believe in me or not?
No, I do, I must, but why you come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him shall walk amongst his fellow men. If this spirit does not go forth in life, it is doomed to do so to death.
But you're wrapped in chains, Jacob. Why?
I bear the chains I forged in life. I make them link by link, yard by yard of my own free will. The chains you bear were as long and heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. And you have labored on them since.
Please, Jacob, speak some comfort to me.
I have not to give. I cannot make up for my wasted life.
Jacob, you've been betrayed for an time. You were a good man of business.
Business! Mankind was my business. Mercy, charity was my business. Oh, hear me, Ebenezer. Hear me. You still have a chance, a hope to escape your fate. That is why I have come to you.
Well, you always were a good friend to me, Jacob. I thank you. What is it you intend to do?
Tonight, you will be haunted.
Haunted? Did you say haunted, Jacob?
I did. By 3 ghosts. Expect the first when the clock tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and just get it over with?
Look to it! Look to it, or you cannot hope to escape my hideous fate! My time is nearly done. Remember me, Ebenezer. And remember what has passed between us!
I will, Jacob! I will! Jacob! Jacob? Humbug! It's a dream! Bad dream. Are you spirit, miss?
Yes.
The first of the spirits whose coming was foretold to me.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare, partner.
Well, I'm very much obliged to you, but I can't help thinking a little rest might be more conducive to my well-being.
Turn and look upon me. Come, we're heading out that
But you are a spirit not mortal. How can I follow you?
window. There with the touch of my hand, and you shall be able. Come. Your past awaits. Let's get. Come on, man. Let's go.
Good heavens! Virginia City. This is where I was born. I was a boy here. Oh, these are the happiest times of my life.
Ain't it strange
What?
that you have forgotten? Look there.
Why, it's little Milton Howley's just as he was. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Hey ho, Milton! No, up over here. Hey ho, what's that? Okay. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing really. Child carrying outside my door. Now I've given him something.
Come, let's see another Christmas Eve long ago. Mother,
Why, it's my old school.
do you remember?
Yes, I do.
It is the Christmas holiday, but the school is not quite deserted. A solitary boy, rejected by his father, neglected by his friends, is left alone.
Yes, I know him. He is myself.
Ebenezer!
Is it, can it be?
It is the past. She will see you as you were.
My darling
Oh, dear brother. I've come to bring you home.
Home?
Yes, home for good. Home forever and ever.
But
Father is so much kinder night that I was not afraid to ask him once more if he might come home.
He said, yes, you should. And today he sent me a carriage to bring you, and you are never to come back here ever again.
God bless you, Fan. God bless you.
We'll be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in the whole world.
Oh, Fan.
I'll see that your things are taken to the coach. Hurry along now. Oh, Ebenezer, I missed you so much. Come along. Mustn't keep Father waiting.
Always a delicate creature, but she had a large heart.
Yes. Yes, she had.
Died a young woman, and had children, I believe, your nephew.
She died giving him birth.
Just as your mother died giving you birth, for which your father never forgave you.
You!
Is it familiar? Do you know this place?
No, this is my first job in Calico. Bookkeeper at the Calico Saloon. Why not? It's Dakota Danny Canyon Cake, alive again. Oh, how they can sing and dance. They were so talented. Oh, and so giving. Why, every Christmas Eve, Danny Canyon closed the saloon and gave us all a wonderful party. There was food, punch, music, dancing. It was glorious. Simply glorious.
Was it so great a thing to do? It seems a very small consideration.
Oh.
Was it not? A few dollars, 3, 4 a month. Was it so much that it deserved your praise?
That spirit isn't that why the happiness they gave us was as great as if it had cost them a fortune.
Oh. Well.
Nothing. Nothing in particular. To my clerk, Bob Cratchit, I'd like to say a word or two right now, that's all.
Patience. Your journey continues.
No. No, spirit, please. I don't wish to see this.
Must. You remember?
Yes.
Her name was Belle. You were engaged to be his.
Yes, we were.
Ebenezer, I've been displaced by an idol,
What idol has displaced you?
a golden one.
You condemn my ambition.
I am deeply saddened to see your more noble aspirations fall one by one in your endless pursuit of wealth.
There is nothing to which life falls so hard as poverty.
Ebenezer, our engagement is an old one. When I was made, you were a different man.
When I was a boy, I knew nothing. My situation may have changed, but not my feelings for you. Have I ever sought to break our engagement?
You've changed, Ebenezer. If we were not engaged, would you court me now?
You think not?
Ebenezer, you are now. The big man of business in Calico. Would he marry a poor woman from Sweetwater? I think not. And so I release you.
Well,
May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Belle. Belle! Spirit. Stop torturing me! Remove me from this place!
My time with you is nearing its end.
Oh, thank goodness.
What you have seen is your past. That which has set you on your present course contains lessons to be gleaned. It is my hope that they have been sealed like a brand into your soul. Happy trails! You must now look upon the present. Oh, well, my. And how did Tiny Tim behave?
Oh, as good as gold, dear, and better. He sang like an angel. And somehow he gets so thoughtful sitting by himself so much. Coming home, he told me he hoped everyone in that church of reflection had seen him because he was a cripple. And he hoped it might bring them pleasure to remember who made the lame walk and the blind see. And as I carried him home, he cried out, "Merry Christmas, God bless us," to everyone who passed. Perfect strangers waved and smiled back, saying, "Merry Christmas." He called out, "God bless us, everyone!" God bless us, everyone.
Oh, great, another one.
They said you was an honest to goodness sourdough. They got the sour part right at least.
of what the spirit of the past showed me.
I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Come and know me better, man.
No, I'm being haunted against my will.
Too bad. You must look upon the now. Now!
May God bless Tiny Tim.
He's growing stronger and hardier every year. We'll have many Christmases more, I'm sure of it. And Mr. Scrooge has given me the entire day off with pay.
Mr. Scrooge. Boy, I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind.
But dear, it's Christmas.
Christmas or not, he's a stingy, unfeeling old man. And no one knows that better than me. Aw.
Yeah, I know, but it is Christmas.
Oh, very well. He'll be merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
Come on, let's see to these children and the boysenberry punch. I think we should put something in.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat by the hearth. A little crutch, carefully preserved.
No.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, Spirit, please. Say the child will be spared.
If they would rather die, they'd better get to it and decrease the surplus population.
Did I say that?
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. You know, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You know, I can't stay angry at my Uncle Scrooge if I tried. He's his own worst enemy. If he won't come dine with us at the grill tonight, he loses out on much more pleasant company than he could possibly find. I will continue to wish him a Merry Christmas every year. He may not take it, but he'll have it nonetheless. To my Uncle Scrooge, may God bless him.
He gives so much and gains not from it.
Not all treasure is visible. The real gold, right here. Surely your dark heart beats only for you, Ebenezer.
But there's time to change. There's always tomorrow, isn't there?
I only have today, old man. Spirits' lives are short. Mine ends as today melts into tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, you must now look upon the shadows of the time to come.
Spirit, I know you're proposing to be good and that. Help me to become a victim. What's happening? Spirit? Spirit, what? Spirit! Spirit! Who are you? Will you not speak to me? Are you the third spirit that was foretold to me? I don't wish to see anymore!
It is much past Mr. Cratchit's time. Walks a little slower these last few days. But I've known him to walk very fast indeed, with Tiny Tim on his shoulder. But he was very light to carry. His father loved him so. He was no trouble. No trouble.
I'm sorry, dear. I couldn't help myself.
He went there, to the cemetery.
I did. It'll do you well to see it. It's a lovely place. And you will see it often. I promised Timothy we'd walk by there every Sunday. He said that made him very happy. That we shouldn't mind. Not to be grieved. But child.
Bob? Spirit, answer me this question. Are these the shadows of things that will be? Or the shadows of things that might be? Spirit, answer me, please. Are these the shadows of things that will be or might be?
The shadows of time to come may be dispelled by immortal life.
Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me in the shadows of the time to come what is to become of me? Cemetery?
Look there.
Ebenezer Scrooge. He died alone.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Tell me I'm expunged away the writing on the stone. Assure me they be inchings and shadows of the time to come by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year long. Oh, please, Spirit, please, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Rufus? Where am I? Well, look, I'm back in my rooms. Ouch! I'm alive. I'm alive! I do. I don't want to say it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jacob. I will not forget the lessons I've learned. The shadows of the time to come may be dispelled by an altered life. And they will be. They will be. Oh, what day it is? Is it night? Oh, you there, my fine fellow. What's today?
Today?
Yes.
Why, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas? It's Christmas Day! The spirits did it all in one night. Well, what's it here? Spirits didn't want to get your life, huh? Oh, I'm as light as a feather. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Yet I feel like a baby. There's so much to do, so much to be done. I have to wait to begin. Well, first of all, let me get. But I didn't. I don't deserve to be so happy. But I can't help it. I can't help it!
And Scrooge was changed. That very morning, he purchased the prize turkey, not the little prize turkey, but the big one, and sent it to Bob Cratchit and his family on the condition that no one should know who sent it. Then, dressed in his best, he went out into the streets.
Good morning to you, madam!
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, it is. I fear my name may not be pleasant to you. Allow me to ask your pardon. Well, if you would have the goodness to accept this, if you please. I'm a little nervous. Here we go. Take a look at that.
Bless me, Mr. Scrooge, you brought here?
Oh, yes, and not a nickel less. A great many back. Hey, which one included, I assure you.
I don't know what to say to such generosity.
Please, don't say anything at all. You will come to visit me for future donations?
I will. I most certainly will.
Oh, I'm very much obliged to you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, man, just one more thing. I should like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And a great many back payments on that as well.
It's not how many you have missed. It's how many you have left here. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, partner.
Merry Christmas! Hey, Hey, oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
That very day, that very wonderful Christmas day, Scrooge went to church, walked the streets of Calico, and found that everything made him happy.
Uncle Scrooge capped the night out by having boysenberry pie with me and the Misses at the grill. Early the next morning, he went straight to his office at the train station. He wanted to get there first and catch Bob Cratchit coming in late. That was the very thing he had his heart set upon.
The clock struck 9,
No Bob.
a quarter past.
Still no Bob.
He was a full 18 minutes behind.
Mr. Cratchit! What do you mean by coming here this time of day?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm behind on my time.
Yes, indeed. I think you are. Step this way, if you please, sir.
Please, Mr. Scrooge, I promise it will not be repeated. We're making rather merry and
That is quite enough, Mr. Cratchit. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, I'm about
Please, Mr. Scrooge, please, I promise. Just please don't. Raise. I'm sorry, what?
It's true, Bob. It's no. It's all right, Bob. It's all right. I haven't taken leave of my senses. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You see, Bob, I've come to my senses. Foolish. Here, Bob. Merry Christmas, my very good fellow. That'll give you many a long year. I shall raise your salary, and I shall never resist your struggling family. We'll discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a hot cup of cocoa, over to Calico saloon. But first, I want you to build up a roaring fire. The more you got my eyeball, Cratchit, huh?
And Mr. Scrooge was better than his word.
He did it all and infinitely more.
He became as good a boss, as good a friend, and as good a man as this good world has ever known. And he spent the next decade living up to that promise.
The train is here. That means our son is home from college. Tiny Tim.
Not that tiny anymore, Mom. Merry Christmas, Mom.
Merry Christmas, dear.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas, son.
Through the years, Scrooge was like a second father to me.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Merry Christmas, my boy. Merry Christmas, kid. Oh, you remember Mel?
Of course. Merry Christmas to both of you. And thank you, Mr. Scrooge, for all that you've done for me. Thank you for saving my life.
No, Tim. It was you who saved mine. I may not have many Christmases left, but I intend to make each and every one of them count.
And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, every day of the year. May that truly be said of all of us during this wonderfully joyous season. And so, as I once observed, God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
And